Assalamu alaikum, this is Kashif Ibrahim from NEX Home Properties. So today's topic is the steps involved to buy an off-plan property. Before we'll go into the steps, we should know that what off-plan property means. So the off-plan property means the project which is under construction or still in the planning. To buy a property, we have to follow the certain steps, and these steps are up to my observation in the market. And basic rules and regulations are same per DLD, but the other observations can be different with other property experts. But in my opinion, we should know these steps before we are buying the off-plan property. So before buying, we should know that if we are going for a residential option, apartment or a villa, let's say if apartment, it should be 1 bedroom apartment, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, or a studio. Then it depends on the budget and the cost. For example, if you're looking for 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, or 3 bedroom apartments, then you should know that how much budget or cost you can bear. For example, you have to study the market, that if you're going for a studio or for a 1 bedroom apartment, how much is the cost, minimum price in the market, and how much is the minimum price, starting price for the 1 bedroom. So it will help you to decide your budget and cost. So for example, you are going for a 1 bedroom apartment, let's say, then you will see that how much budget you have. For example, you can spend 1 million dirhams to buy an 1 bedroom apartment. So we'll see that which area is the best option and in our budget range. So 1 million on that. Yeah. Then we also have to see how much amount, how much cash we have in hand, or how much in our ready cash or in a bank. Let's say in Dubai off-plan market, we know that we have to pay minimum 10% down payment, or as a standard rule 20% down payment plus 4% DLD. For example, if you are paying 10% down payment plus 4% DLD with some developers, you have to pay 20% down payment and 4% DLD. So if we'll move to the third step, let's move it here. Okay, so in the third step, we have to find an expert. Normally an off-plan property, you can buy directly from developer, or you have to find an expert who is a real estate broker or consultant. It is very important to know the difference. If you are buying any property directly from the developer or other broker, the prices of that project or unit are the same. But it is always recommended to go with an expert broker or the consultant, so that they have a great experience in the market, not only related to one developer. They know all over the market. They can give you a good size comparison. They can help you to take to different developers in one day. And definitely the most important thing, that whenever you are visiting to a developer, they always focus to close the deal, to sell you, because they are the best ones. But the consultant always help you to take out from that pressure and help you to explore other options as well. So that's why it is always recommended to go with the expert broker or a consultant who can help you to explore different type of properties or developers all over in the city. Okay, so this is the third step, the one which is very important to find the expert in the market. In continuity to the third step, in the market we know that there are many real estate brokers and agencies are working, and sometimes a client is in contact with 3 to 5 brokers at a time, which is very best, by the way, because then you will know that who is the expert, who is the better giving you the information, and who is helping you on a priority. Different agencies or the brokers can help you to take the information with different developers. So it's always good to contact with at least 3 to 5 brokers at a time, so that you can have more information about projects. After looking for the expert, and then we'll go into the fourth step, which is finding a developer. Let's say if you are taking the help of an expert who is broker or a consultant, brokers or consultant or agencies, they will help you to find a developer. So what are the key points to focus when you are going for a developer? So the developer should be in the top listed in the market. They should have a history, or we can say experience. So while finding a developer, we see who are the top listed developers in the market, about the history, and we should know about their experience. So history and experience means they should have a great experience previously of delivering the projects. If the project, how many projects are delivered, what was the quality. Quality should be good quality. If developer has a good quality, you should also consider that. So after the good quality, we should know that developer has a great credibility in the market. Okay, they should have good reviews, and the best important thing is that the client satisfaction. All right, but if you'll talk about the exit strategy, we should go for the developer which has great resale value or great resale reputation in the market. So if a developer do not have a great and good exit strategy, it is very difficult to sell any apartment if we are looking for the investment perspective. So once we know the developer is delivering a good quality, we should follow the reputation, repute of the developer, if it's a good repute. Because when we are investing in any property, if it's an off-plan or ready-to-move property, we should always know the exit strategy. So exit strategy, there are very big developers over here in Dubai, in which very easy to sell their property. So likewise, we should go for the developer whose property is very easy to sell. So it means it should be very easy to resell the property in the market.